Hi, I'm Aaron D'Silva. I'm a pet behaviorist. I've been working with cats and dogs for a while. Today I'm here to give some tips on how to understand cats. The adoption process is a vast process because at the end of the day, the applicant is adopting a cat, which is like it's a responsibility for life, an animal that can live up to 18 years. So the adoption process is in 4 steps. The first step is the screening step, where the applicant is screened. The checks are done on the basis of general questions, asking how long they are around the cats, if they're going to spend enough time, if there are any allergies, understanding just a bit about the pet parent's needs before adopting a cat. The next part is where we go to the house and do a personal visit and meet the family members and see if anyone's averse, everyone is on board before adopting a cat, and making them understand that a kitten can scratch, or cats can scratch. Are you scared? Just to get an understanding whether they are okay with it, or they are going to panic when a cat scratches and return the cat back. At this point, we also try to gauge whether this family is ready to adopt a kitten or a cat. Kitten adoptions are usually between 10 weeks and 12 weeks, so as to see if they're dedicated to this kind of demand from a kitten or a cat. This also helps us understand whether if cats are going to be what kind of cat will this family will be suited for a family, family type, and it also allows us to understand the space of the house to see if there could be 1 cat or 2 cats in the adoption. Once the house check is done and we feel that everything is a safe space around the house, before we go into the next step of meeting kitten at the foster house, we take in some requisite documents like Aadhaar card and PAN card, so that both the communication address and the permanent address can be noted within the team. And this has been taken just in case in the future if the adoption coordinator has to do necessary checks, go and visit and see how the cat is doing, how the kitten is being taken care of, if everything is met during or after the process of adoption. Usually the family gets to choose, but some of our cats and kittens are very willing to go with new parents who walk in and make themselves so comfortable that they go and sit into their laps and feel very comfortable. So before we sort of give this option of choosing, we also see if the family has any specific requirements, and we make them meet multiple cats. Even if there is a specific cat that they've set their eyes on, we make them meet multiple cats so that they understand what is the sort of behavior they're going to expect. Even if the cat has been very friendly, what is the sort of behavior kitten is going to do around, even if the kitten has been very friendly. This gives them a good exposure, and then once that is done and we are able to evaluate, then we set up a meeting, which is a final meeting between the foster parent and the pet parent, so that the handover of the duties, like what is the feeding schedule, how the grooming has to be done, once that is set, the kitten or the cat is then moved into the permanent house.